What is happening, Kingdom? Your favorite news source is back, and let me tell you, the world is spinning faster than ever. We've got updates that are dropping so fast, you'll want to buckle up. From massive celebrations to unexpected career moves and personal milestones, this is the content you absolutely cannot afford to miss. Get ready, because we're diving headfirst into the stories that everyone will be talking about. First up, a familiar face from a global phenomenon is sharing their thoughts on some monumental personal news. This is a story you'll want to hear all about. Then, a legendary music act is throwing their hat in the ring for a very high-profile event, making a bold offer that's turning heads. You won't believe who wants to serenade a certain power couple. We're also tracking a touching moment where a significant other is showing support for a major public figure through a simple, yet meaningful, online gesture. The internet is buzzing with this one. And finally, get this. Could a Super Bowl halftime show be in the works for a global superstar, all while her partner might be gearing up for his final NFL season? The possibilities are absolutely mind-blowing. Stick around, because the details are about to unfold. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Katie's Kingdom, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. A dancer's delightful reaction. This story delves into the personal reactions surrounding a major life event for a global music icon. It highlights how even those closely associated with her professional life are celebrating her happiness. The narrative focuses on Jan Ravnik, a dancer who previously toured with Taylor Swift on her massive Eras tour, and his recent comments about her engagement to NFL star Travis Kelce. Ravnik, who is also stepping into a new role as a professional dancer on Dancing with the Stars Season 34, shared his sentiments in a recent interview. He expressed that he is happy for the couple, echoing the sentiments of many fans worldwide, and stated that Swift deserves the best. His Dancing with the Stars partner, Jenna Folk, also shared her perspective, noting the surreal timing of learning about her new professional partnership on the same day Swift's engagement news broke. The interview also served as a unique platform for Ravnik and Folk to connect with the massive Swiftie fanbase, subtly encouraging them to cast their votes for them on the upcoming season of Dancing with the Stars. They expressed hope that the dedication and engagement seen in Swift's fanbase could translate into support for their journey on the dance competition. The article touches upon the premiere date and network for Dancing with the Stars Season 34, providing context for fans eager to follow Ravnik's new career chapter. The story frames Swift's engagement not just as a celebrity event, but as a moment that resonates even with those who have worked closely with her, adding a personal and celebratory layer to the widely reported news. It emphasizes the positive ripple effect of such personal milestones, connecting the worlds of music, dance, and sports through shared joy and anticipation for future endeavors of those involved. The piece captures a sense of community and shared excitement, demonstrating how celebrity news can foster connection and generate positive energy across different fan bases and professional circles. The narrative underscores the personal touch behind the global headlines, offering a glimpse into the human side of fame and celebration. This development offers a heartwarming glimpse into the personal connections surrounding one of the world's most talked-about couples, while also setting the stage for another exciting season of a popular dance competition. But the well-wishes and offers of support for Taylor and Travis don't stop there. Get ready for a legendary rock band making an unforgettable proposal for their wedding entertainment. A legendary offer for the nuptials. This story highlights an unexpected and rather unique proposition made to the newly engaged power couple, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, from an iconic music group. The rock band Foreigner, known for their timeless hits, has formally offered to be the wedding band for Swift and Kelce's upcoming nuptials. This bold move comes as speculation surrounding the couple's wedding plans continues to grow, with fans and media outlets eager for any detail. Foreigner, a band with a storied career spanning decades and responsible for anthems like Feels Like the First Time, Jukebox Hero, and I Want to Know What Love Is, conveyed their offer through an open letter posted ahead of a significant performance at Ellis Island. The letter playfully acknowledged their long history of exploring the theme of love in their music, drawing a parallel to the couple's own journey. We know what love is. We spent 40 years figuring it out. And now you guys have two, the letter stated, before extending the formal offer to perform at their wedding. The timing of this offer coincides with a period of intense public interest in Swift and Kelce's relationship, particularly following their engagement announcement. Given Swift's status as one of the best-selling artists globally, the choice of music for her wedding is a topic of considerable curiosity. Foreigner's proposal adds an interesting dimension to these discussions, presenting a classic rock alternative to contemporary wedding bands. The article also touches upon the internal dynamics of Foreigner, noting that their current frontman, Kelly Hansen, plans to retire at the end of the summer tour. Luis Maldonado is set to take over as the new lead singer. This detail adds a layer of context to the offer, as it's unclear if the performance would feature the current lineup or a future iteration of the band. The band is currently celebrating its 50th anniversary, which includes the upcoming premiere of Feels Like the First Time, the Foreigner musical. This multifaceted anniversary celebration underscores Foreigner's enduring legacy and their continued relevance in the music scene. The story frames Foreigners' offer not just as a publicity stunt, but as a genuine expression of goodwill and a unique way for a legendary band to engage with a contemporary cultural moment. It taps into the public's fascination with celebrity weddings and the creative ways people and groups try to insert themselves into the narrative. The narrative concludes by posing the question of whether Swift and Kelce would consider such a distinctive musical accompaniment for their special day, leaving the audience to ponder the possibilities. This unique proposal from a rock and roll legend adds a classic soundtrack possibility to the much-anticipated celebrity wedding. Speaking of the happy couple, a recent social media post has already captured Travis Kelce's attention. We're diving into a moment of subtle but significant support being shown online. A supportive digital nod. This story centers on a subtle yet telling interaction within the social media sphere, highlighting the support Travis Kelce has shown for his fiancée, Taylor Swift, amidst a backdrop of personal celebrations and upcoming professional commitments. The narrative begins by setting the scene with Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes preparing for his team's season opener, while his wife, Brittany Mahomes, was recently celebrating her 30th birthday. It was during this birthday celebration, which took place over Labor Day weekend in Nashville, that Taylor Swift joined a group of close friends, including Brittany Mahomes. Fan photos of Swift with the birthday crew had already surfaced, but Brittany later shared a more comprehensive album of pictures on Instagram, which included a notable photograph featuring Swift. This particular image, shared with the caption, "Tay, Britt and Friends Sparkles," quickly caught the attention of Travis Kelce. The post itself was filled with heartfelt messages from Brittany, expressing gratitude for her joyful friends and the wonderful weekend. Kelce's reaction was a simple like on the post, a digital gesture that, in the context of celebrity relationships and social media, carries significant weight. This subtle endorsement was mirrored by other notable figures, including Fox Sports analyst Aaron Andrews and the official account for the New Heights podcast, further emphasizing the positive reception of the shared moments. The article also revisits Swift's custom T. Lorraine Schwartz chain, a piece of jewelry that had previously debuted at the 2025 Grammys and was later worn as a necklace, notably at Super Bowl LIX. The T was widely understood as a direct nod to Kelce, reinforcing the couple's connection. The social media post from Brittany Mahomes served as a public display of camaraderie and friendship between Swift and Mahomes, and by extension, a moment where Kelce could publicly acknowledge and support his fiancée. The piece also includes a snippet of fan commentary on the shared photo, with one user noting Swift's height relative to her friends, leading to a lighthearted observation about her appearance in group settings. Patrick Mahomes himself offered a glowing endorsement of the couple's relationship, describing it as a dream and praising Swift's down-to-earth nature. The story concludes by mentioning Swift's potential attendance at the upcoming NFL Week 1 game in Brazil, hinting at continued public appearances and shared experiences. This narrative effectively captures a small but meaningful moment of connection and support within the wider circle of the couple's lives, demonstrating how even a simple like can become a talking point in the fast-paced world of celebrity news. This simple social media interaction offers a sweet peek into the supportive dynamic between Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce amidst their busy lives. And speaking of big stages and potential future events, could Taylor Swift be preparing for a performance that would make history, all while Travis Kelce might be entering his final NFL season? A halftime show spectacle in the making. This story explores a potentially groundbreaking development in the world of entertainment and sports: the possibility of Taylor Swift headlining the next Super Bowl halftime show. This prospect is gaining significant traction as fiancé Travis Kelce is reportedly contemplating what could be his final NFL season. Sources have indicated to the Daily Mail that negotiations are happening with Taylor to potentially do the next Super Bowl, which is scheduled to take place on February 8 at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. The NFL is reportedly aiming to make an official announcement regarding the performer sometime before Thanksgiving. Swift, who has never before performed at a Super Bowl halftime show, would join an exclusive roster of globally recognized pop artists who have graced that iconic stage. The article mentions that contracts are expected to be finalized by October, at which point the league would initiate a comprehensive commercial and photo shoot to prepare for the live broadcast. The potential pairing of Swift and Kelce adds a unique layer of emotional significance to this scenario. An insider suggested that with Kelce, 35, potentially entering his last year in the league, a halftime performance by Swift could create a deeply memorable shared experience for the couple. The source elaborated, stating, "Even if it doesn't happen next year, Swift would love to do the show a few years from now so Travis can experience it and not be in the locker room if the Chiefs just so happen to be in the game." This sentiment highlights a thoughtful consideration for Kelce's career trajectory and their shared life moments. Beyond Swift, the NFL, in conjunction with Rock Nation led by Jay-Z, is also reportedly considering other performers for a halftime show with a country music influence. Artists like Post Malone and Jelly Roll are being mentioned as possibilities for this country-leaning experience. Rock Nation has been instrumental in producing Super Bowl halftime shows since 2020, overseeing performances by major artists such as Kendrick Lamar, Usher, Dr. Dre, and The Weeknd. Swift's own Eras Tour has demonstrated her exceptional ability to incorporate a diverse range of guest performers, showcasing her versatility and showmanship on a grand scale. The insider further emphasized that both Swift and Kelce are invested in this potential opportunity. Not only does the Shake It Off singer want to play halftime, Kelce is also interested, they stated. The report also notes that even if Swift ultimately declines the halftime show offer, her attendance at the game as her fiancé's guest is still highly anticipated. The narrative links this potential Super Bowl appearance to the couple's recent engagement and their shared enthusiasm for significant life events. A source commented on Swift's ambition, noting that while she aims to perform, she doesn't have to do it at all, her career is just fine as it is, underscoring her established success regardless of this potential booking. The story concludes by referencing the couple's engagement in August after 2 years of dating, framing this potential halftime show as another significant milestone in their highly publicized relationship. This potential headline performance could mark a historic moment, intertwining a global music icon's career with her partner's potential NFL farewell. And that brings us to the end of today's breakdown. Let's quickly recap the biggest stories we covered. What a whirlwind of news. We saw a former dancer celebrate Taylor Swift's engagement, rock legend's Foreigner offering to be the wedding band, Travis Kelce liking a sweet photo of Taylor, and the incredible possibility of Taylor Swift headlining the Super Bowl halftime show during Travis's potential final NFL season. Don't miss out on any future updates. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to Katie's Kingdom for all the latest buzz, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the loop. And tell us in the comments, what do you think about these stories? Follow us on all our social media channels for even more exclusive content.